Dear brothers and sisters, today we will continue with Genesis 26 to 28. Genesis 26 tells the story of Isaac and his journey to Gerar, where he claimed that his wife Rebekah was his sister out of fear for his life. King Abimelech discovered the truth and ordered Isaac to leave the land. Isaac then settled in the valley of Gerar and became very successful, accumulating great wealth and flocks of animals. However, the Philistines became jealous of his success and filled in the wells that Abraham had dug, causing a water shortage. Isaac dug new wells and was finally able to find water in a place called Rehoboth. He made peace with the Philistines and entered into a covenant with them. Genesis 26 teaches us about the importance of honesty and the consequences of deceit. It also shows that God will bless those who remain faithful to Him, even in difficult circumstances. Genesis 27 is the story of how Jacob, with the help of his mother Rebekah, deceived his father Isaac into giving him his brother Esau's blessing. Isaac was old and blind, and he asked Esau to go out and hunt for him so that he could eat and then give him his blessing. Rebekah overheard this and convinced Jacob to dress up as Esau, bring Isaac some food, and receive the blessing instead. Jacob was hesitant at first, but eventually agreed to the plan. He brought Isaac the food and pretended to be Esau, fooling Isaac into giving him the blessing. When Esau found out, he was furious and vowed to kill Jacob. Rebekah then sent Jacob away to her brother's house to protect him from Esau's wrath. This caused Isaac to regret his decision and wish that he had given the blessing to Esau instead. This story teaches us about the importance of honesty and the consequences of deceit. It also highlights the tensions that can arise within families over inheritance and parental favoritism. Genesis 28 tells the story of Jacob's journey to Haran. Jacob was on his way to find a wife from his mother's family, as his father Isaac had instructed him to do. On his way, Jacob stopped to rest and had a dream in which he saw a ladder stretching from earth to heaven, with angels ascending and descending on it. God spoke to Jacob in the dream, promising to bless him and his descendants and to give them the land on which he was sleeping. When Jacob awoke, he realized that God was present in that place, and he named it Bethel. He also vowed to serve God and to give a tenth of everything he owned as an offering. Jacob continued his journey and eventually arrived at his destination in Haran, where he met his cousin Rachel and fell in love with her. He worked for her father Laban for 7 years in exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage, but on the wedding night, Laban tricked Jacob into marrying Rachel's older sister Leah instead. Jacob agreed to work another 7 years for Rachel, and eventually, he married her too. In the end, Jacob had 12 sons, who would become the leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel. Overall, Genesis 28 teaches us about the importance of faith and trust in God, and how God can use even our mistakes and challenges to fulfill His plans for our lives. Dear brothers and sisters, we would like to request you to take time to read the Bible for details knowledge of mentioned chapters in this video. God bless you. Kindly subscribe and share with others. Thank you.